Can you please state your name?
Dennis DiLorenzo. Adam Liebman Bailey represented me in some ongoing litigation which had started a number of years ago and brought it to a successful resolution. I first consulted here with John Desiderio, and then he introduced me to Colin Kaufman, counsel here. My case had to do with a real estate transaction which initially started back in 2006. It was a very, very long and drawn-out litigation. Colin and I had many, many conversations about this case. I was, of course, extremely familiar with my case since I'd been dealing with it for a number of years and knew my case inside out. A tremendous amount of this case preparation had to do with anecdotal information, which really did not come out of the trial at all. Colin's approach was to confine our presentation to the tightest time frame as possible. That concerned me in one respect because I know that sometimes judges are interested in the story. However, I think his decision was a wise one. Colin's expertise was truly excellent. I mean, Colin is someone who knows the law inside out. I was very confident in his receiving his advice. Though we disagreed from time to time in terms of strategy, I knew that he knew the law extremely well and that he would always be arguing our case based on the law itself. As far as the other side, I thought they were also extremely competent, though I think they misapplied the law, but I think that they were extremely competent. Don Mitchell, he was a very good listener, and he provided for me at one point what I would refer to as bedside manner, or good bedside manner, because he showed up at the trial one day, and it was a very low point in the way I was feeling about things, but he was very, very, very supportive and kind, and that meant a great deal to me. We lost a case with the previous attorney, though I liked him very much, very, very much on a personal level. It was a difficult decision for me. It was one that I did not want to make, in fact, but I felt that I needed to do something to change things up, though I was very, very, very reluctant to make the change. That was, I really feel like I needed to change things up at the time. I was very concerned about the other side's counsel, meaning it was a much larger team, and that's what worried me early on in terms of who I had previously. My previous attorney was essentially a one-man shop, someone I had been involved with for many, many years and trusted. I wanted a bigger firm and a firm with a little bit more broader experience. And I came to this firm recommended by an attorney I had done a transaction with a number of years ago. I was pleased with the written work very much. I would have liked it if we could have had more space in which to write. However, I was advised by Colin that we were limited to a number of pages, and I think in terms of, given the limitations, I think we did extremely well in presenting our case. It's been a very long road for me. I appreciate everything everyone here has tried to do for me.
Do we have your permission to put this on our website?
Yes, you do.